The number of people coming to workshops, you know, from just starting out, wanting to say something, and then gradually building their skills, reading more widely, until we see that stack of 96 manuscripts showing up in that big, heavy box, dominating my living room, and full of wonderful poetry. Here were so many wonderful poems, and that's really because of the energy and the passion that's gone into this work.
If you read the news, as most writers often do, it's easy to forget things like compassion and generosity, and to be reminded of this in such a way by such organizations is kind of stunning. So this program is the real deal, and it's wonderful. So thank you.
Now, if you were wondering where late life creativity is, I can certainly say that this is one of the places in this room. If you look all around, you'll see a group of people that as I'm looking at you, I see imaginations at work and queries and questions about what it means to go on in life as a creative individual.
You can take an online course and still have the same sort of experience that everyone else would get, you know, if they lived in the cities and were able to commute into the Loft.
Minneapolis is a literary Shangri-La. It's an amazing place, and you're lucky. Well, you're not just lucky to be here. I think the people here are probably why it is a literary Shangri-La. So thank you for making it so. And the Loft, of course, is a very important part of that. So I want to thank everybody at the Loft who have been very kind and supportive in my visits, and of course Jared, the Point Man, who's also a good friend of mine after many years. And I want to thank the students. These two students tonight were outstanding, but I've had the joy and the pleasure and the honor of working with all 12 of them today, and it's an amazing program, the mentor program, and they draw amazing students, and I wish I could come back. Maybe I'll try. I wish I could come back for all of the readings this year.
I feel really inspired by the community that you have, and by the real, earnest intensity and passion that you're bringing to your writing and the writing of your peers. So it's really a gift to be here, and I'm happy to share some of that energy with you.
Once we get out of school, we don't often get that opportunity to really immerse ourselves in reading and writing, and I'm learning so much, both from our mentors and from the other participants in the program.
Bernard drew a deep breath. I think this next manuscript will be very well received. Then Bernard paused, seemingly to think exactly how to put his thoughts into words. If you wish me to be absolutely honest, Roman, I suppose my thoughts don't have to do with an imagined life, this collection, specifically. I've simply wondered generally about your choice of the form of the dramatic monologue.
What happens to the ones forgotten? The ones who shape my heart. From their rib cages, I want to taste the tears in their names, trace their souls onto my vocal cords so that I can feel related again, because I have forgotten my own grandparents' middle names. Forgotten what color thread God used to sew me together with. But there is a culture, a people, somewhere beneath my skin that I have been searching for since I landed here.
We are a part of it, not guests. Is it us, or what contains us? How can it be anything but an idea? Something teetering on the spine of the number I.
Our primary goal is to make this an incredible experience for the artistic development of the individual, but also to foster community among the writers and to build a deep love of literature.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.